Hey everyone, welcome to Wayne's Warehouse. I've got some special guests here today. I told you I was going to, and my special guests are...
I'm Jake. I'm Luke.
That's right. Now, these guys are going to be working with me to give me some examples of what young people can do. Show them your guns. That's right. That's right. Yeah, they take after their grandpa. That's right. Okay, guys, that's enough. You're going to hurt yourself, and people are going to be jealous. Okay, here we go. They're going to start off, and they're going to show you some of their exercises that are pretty simple, but difficult for a lot of people. Luke's here with us right now. Luke, what are you going to start off with?
I'm going to do the box jumps.
Show us how it's done. All right. One more. All right. Fantastic. That's a little. I had to stop him and put a low one because he wanted to jump up like this high. But I kept him down. Luke did his jumps, box jumps. Jake's going to show you his exercise with his push-ups. Jake, show him how it's done. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. I told him to do 5. Of course, he's a show-off. He can do 20, he says. Okay, buddy, thank you. That's it? Come on, man. Yeah, oh, stop it. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Wayne's Warehouse Workouts. You saw my two guests, Luke and Jake. Did a great job exercising. I'm really proud of them, except for they tried to steal my name. I saw the way they changed that intro and put Luke and Jake in there, but you know what? You never can tell. They may end up being the ones doing the show all the time if people want that, but they wanted me to do a little bit of trivia for kids. So I looked up and I said, what was the youngest kid to ever graduate from college? 10 years old. California, I think it was. But anyway, the kid ended up getting a couple degrees in mathematics and science and things like that. And he went on to make $1 million in a game show. They asked him what was that he related all that to that he had done with his life so far and how smart he was and all that kind of stuff. And he said, I listened to my mom and dad all the time. I went to bed at 9 o'clock every night. I ate everything they told me to, especially my vegetables. That's a cool trivia. Now, let's move on to some adult trivia and some adult exercising. Hey everyone, welcome back to Wayne's Warehouse Workout, some exercise. What I wanted to do is I wanted to show you these things. They're dumbbells. They're 20 pounds a piece. And what I do is I set them in the warehouse on the rack when I walk in so that every time I walk in, I got to do a certain amount of reps. I do 15 every time I come in. So every time I would come in, I would do this 15 times. It starts adding up after a while. You can feel it in your arms. So I want to do a little bit of trivia for you too. The trivia I got this time is Walt Disney. Walt Disney actually named Mickey Mouse Mickey because he was dating Mickey Rooney's mother. That's pretty interesting. I bet a lot of you didn't know that. But that brings into question the name Goofy. Well, I don't know. There was only maybe Mickey and his mom in there. But I know where that's going, so I probably shouldn't say anything else on that one. But let's move on to some exercise. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. That's right. You can do the same thing. Just get yourself a good rope. Do a little bit of jumping up and down. You start at 10, you get to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's that easy. It ain't that easy. In fact, it ain't that easy at all. But it does build up all that energy inside of you, gets worked up there. You're doing some blood moving again. You're helping everything. You're going to build these guns up. You can see they're getting a little bit higher now. Plus, you know what? I'm going to show you the hood up one of these days. I was going to do it this week, but I thought I'd wait till next, pop the hood. But on to some trivia. Now, the trivia I wanted to go over this time is the word news. I'm not sure if anyone knows where the word news actually came from. Well, it came from this. Riders in the old days used to ride their horses north and come back in and tell what was going on. And they did it from the east, they did it from the west, and they did it from the south. News. That's pretty interesting to know. Another thing that you'll probably remember forever because of me. You can thank me later. On to another exercise. Hey everyone, Wayne here. Wanted to talk a little bit about this piece of equipment, but first I wanted to talk about my weight. I did weigh myself this morning. I weighed 217, so I've lost 15 pounds and I have 17 more pounds to go. We're 1 month in as of now, and we got 2 more months to go. I got to get down to 200 pounds, which I'll do that with no problem. I know it's going to get a little bit harder, but I'm willing to work a little bit more. Now, this thing's called a recumbent bike, or I don't know if you'd call it a stationary bike, but it doesn't matter. My legs just keep on going. The cool thing about this is that you can watch TV, you can listen to music, and talk all at the same time, so you can be on your phone. I love that part. Now, my last trivia is the word avian, spelled backwards, is naive. That's for those people that buy certain brands. But I did want to say I thought that was pretty cool till my 7-year-old grandkids came up and said, Papa Wayne, did you know that Taco Cat spelled backwards is Taco Cat? And I said to myself, I hate that when my grandkids try to outsmart me. But then again, I like that too. Love those guys. Anyway, that's pretty cool. So I'll see you next time on Wayne's Warehouse Workouts.